Shaw, Surname, Meaning, and History, presented by coadb.com. Surname meaning: it is an English topographic surname denoting someone who lived in or by a small woodland, derived from the Middle English word Schaw, or a habitational surname denoting someone from any of the places so named. The name is prevalent in Yorkshire and in Lancashire. Early bearers included Simon de Shaw of Berkshire in 1191 AD, Richard de la Shaw of Worcestershire in 1275, John de Shaw of Scotland in 1284, William de Shaw of Scotland in 1294, John at Shaw of Essex in 1295, William de Shaw of Scotland in 1296, and John de Shaw of Scotland in 1331. Knighthoods included Sir Edmund Shaw, Sheriff of London, goldsmith and privy councillor, who died in 1488, Sir John Shaw, Sheriff of London, knighted in 1497, Sir Alexander Shaw, knighted in 1633, Sir Charles Shaw in 1838, and Sir Eyre Massey Shaw, late chief of the Metropolitan Fire Brigade, knighted in 1891. Noble titles held included the Shaw baronetcy of Eltham in the county of Kent. It was a title created in the baronetage of England in 1665 for Sir John Shaw, Commissioner of Customs and Member of Parliament for Lyme Regis. He descended from the Shaws of Haslington Hall in Cheshire and was a supporter of Charles I during the English Civil War and provided financial support to the exiled King Charles II. Here we see Eltham Lodge, the rebuilt family estate, and a list of the Shaw baronets of Eltham. And here we see an oil painting of Sir John Shaw, the 4th baronet, who died in 1779. The Shaw baronetcy of Greenock in the county of Renfrew was created in the baronetage of Nova Scotia in 1687 for Sir John Shaw. The 3rd baronet sat as a member of Parliament for Renfrewshire and Clackmannanshire, and the title became extinct on his death in 1752. Shaw baronetcy of Kilmarnock in the county of Eyre was created in the baronetage of the United Kingdom in 1809 for Sir James Shaw, Lord Mayor of London in 1805, and Member of Parliament for the City of London. Shaw baronetcy of Bushby Park in the county of Dublin was created in the baronetage of the United Kingdom in 1821 for the Tory politician Sir Robert Shaw. The 3rd baronet was also a politician. George Shaw, 2nd son of the 3rd baronet, was a major general in the British Army, and the celebrated playwright George Bernard Shaw belonged to this family. And here we see Bushby Park and Terenure House, another home that the family owned, and a list of the Shaw baronets through the 7th baronet, who died in 2002, and we see the depiction of Sir Frederick Shaw, the 3rd baronet, who died in 1876. Landed gentry included Shaw of Arrow Park in County Cheshire, England, which was the seat of John Ralph Shaw, Esquire. Notables included Anna Howard Shaw, born 1847, a leader of the women's suffrage movement in the United States. She was also a physician and one of the first ordained female Methodist ministers in the United States. Thomas Shaw, an African traveler and professor of Greek. He was elected Fellow of the Royal Society in 1734. Peter Shaw was an eminent physician who practiced medicine, first in Scarborough and then in London. He was also an author, and he was appointed physician to King George II and accompanied him on his journeys to Hanover. Major General Hugh Shaw, born 1839, was a senior British Army officer and a recipient of the Victoria Cross, the highest award for gallantry in the face of the enemy that can be awarded in the British Commonwealth. John Shaw, who died in 1740, was a master of dancing. William Edward Shaw was a lieutenant in the 7th Regiment of Light Dragoons. George Bernard Shaw, born 1856, was an Irish playwright, critic, and political activist. Early settlers included Nicholas Shaw in Virginia in 1618. Anne, Richard, and William Shaw came to Virginia in 1635. Roger Shaw came to Massachusetts the following year. And Abraham Shaw came to Massachusetts in 1637. And John and Thomas Shaw came to Nova Scotia, Canada in 1750. And if you enjoyed this video, please visit us at coadb.com, link in the description, where we offer genealogy research service. Thank you very much.